Hello and welcome to Tech Reviews in English, another quick TLDR video where I take a look at whatever it is I've reviewed and force myself to say something good, something bad, what I think is the best and what I think is the worst. And today it's the Simgot EA1000. Now these IEMs were sent to me directly by Simgot. I have no affiliation with them whatsoever, and you can find out more by checking out the full review, which is linked in the description, or head over to techreviews.com. Okay, so starting off with something good. Well, you get three sound profiles with these IEMs. You get three separate nozzles which like unscrew, and you can change the tuning of the IEMs. Now if you look at graphs, the tuning between the three doesn't really seem to be that much, yet when you listen to them you really can tell the difference between one or the other, and it is enough for you to make a personal preference as to whether you prefer one or the other. So yes, the in this case, I mean, lots of IEMs have different sound signatures that, the differences are minor. In this case, even though it looks small on paper, you can actually easily tell the difference between them. Something bad. Well, the upper ranges, the upper mids, the 2.5K and 5K do have some peaks. And depending on which nozzles you are using, they're sort of exaggerated more or less, which also influences the bass response. Not because there's more or less bass, there is a slight bit more between tips, but you notice it more because of the change in the upper ranges rather than the actual change in bass itself. So depending on the tips, it can be a little bit peaky. The best, these are great performing set of IEMs that are well built. They look great. I mean, if we put them up close, I mean, just the detail on the faceplate, you can see this little background images, and it doesn't quite look like it on camera, but this is like a rose gold, coppery type color, and all the stuff that comes with it. I mean, you get 6 sets of tips, a nice cable, the nozzles, interchangeable or spare, O-rings. Even the case is like a flip top magnetic closure, which has some organization on the inside, and it's plenty big enough to take the IEMs and the accessories if you need to carry the accessories with you. So yeah, I would say the best is the overall package that you're getting with these IEMs. The worst, well, I can't, I mean, personally, out of the three, I pick the silver nozzles that have like a little foam insert in them, which are my preference out of the three, but I can't really say that I'm in love with any of the three tunings. As with all Simgots that I've reviewed so far, I cannot say they're not good IEMs, because they are great IEMs, but they just don't seem to hit my personal preference. And I think if you are somebody who is treble sensitive, then you may suffer with these. The extent will depend on which nozzles you use. But yeah, they definitely do have a bit of upper range, and I'm sensitive to 5K. These do have some peaks up there, and as I say, they're really, really good IEMs. I just can't fall in love with the sound signature that they have. But anyway, I go into a lot more detail, and I mean a lot more detail because I think I've rambled on for a while. But I go into a lot more detail, the full review, which is linked in the description, or head over to actualreviews.com if you want to check it out. And I'll be back with another one soon. See you later.